Welcome everybody to a game called Cold Front. This is another game from Racheldrawsthis. I'm really enjoying their work. We have Dead Plate, we have Elevator Hitch, we have Married in Red. This is another one in their impressive library of games. Let's see what Cold Front is all about right now. If you guys cool with that, you down with that? Everybody get ready and buckle up, cause here we go! On a cold winter evening, a new family moved into the house next door. Then a few days later, a bright doorbell echoed throughout the house. I quickly followed behind my mother, walking to answer the door to peek at who'd be standing outside. It was the lady next door who had just moved in. The lady and my mother started talking until she finally saw me hiding behind my mother's back. She then said this. I have a son your age, but he hasn't come out of his room ever since we moved in. Could you go in there and be his friend? Sure, why not? I'm a friendly person. I'm a friendly little kid. Look at me. Look how friendly I am. Look how inviting I am. Whoa, this house is much bigger than I thought. The stairs coming up here are a bit too high though. It'd be bad if anyone fell. So that kid's in his room up there, huh? Bold of that lady to start bossing me around as soon as she saw me. I'm the one who's going to decide if I want to be his friend or not. Yeah, you tell that lady! What kind of kid is he anyway? Is he some kind of fairy tale princess or something? I don't know. I guess we're about to find out. We're about to find out if this dude is a Princess Peach or a Luigi. What? It's locked. I've never seen a wah before. Who's there? I don't know that voice. Are you the kid that's stuck in the room all day? Open the door first and I'll tell you. No, thank you. Please just leave. Huh? Why not? Just open it, will ya? Open sesame. I'm hurt. Let's kick down the door, said the douchebag. Open sesame. You leave me no choice. Ha! Open sesame! The door opened with a click. It gets him every time. The open and the sesame. Seems like he felt embarrassed for you. Oh, that's why. Okay, my bad. I thought it was because I was cool, but embarrassed, you know. Secondhand embarrassment is cool too. Oh, hey, it worked. Huh? Wait, are you crying? Yeah, are you crying like a little bitch right now? Let me see. Are you crying because I came in here? But I just got here. Do you like being alone that much? I was already crying, and that isn't the reason why. What? Then why are you crying? Because I'm lonely. Well, I'm here now, so stop crying. All my friends are back at where I used to live. Now I have no one. No matter how hard I try, all the kids here already know each other. It's going to be hard for me to fit in. Even if they do hang out with me, it's out of pity or adults telling them to because I'm new. I don't want that. You're the same, right? You only came here because my mom told you to, right? Well, yeah. I knew it. You also feel sorry for me. But I didn't come here to try to be your friend. What? Then why? I was curious about what kind of a kid you were. And from what I've seen so far, you're a little bitch boy. What? You're so mean! But hey, I didn't say I felt sorry for you, did I? Do you just assume everyone feels the way you think they'd feel? I talked to you once, and you're already accusing me of something I never even thought of. I think the real reason why you won't get any friends is the way you're thinking right now. Deciding what'll happen in the future in your head and never actually trying anything in the present to fix it. Wow, this guy's just giving out great advice. Who is this kid? If you're worried about people being insincere when they approach you, why don't you make them be sincere then? Yeah, you tell him, kid. I don't do friends just because someone told me to. So you try and make me want to be your friend first. Don't push people away from the start and keep working hard, and people that'll care about you will always stay by your side. That's what I was taught anyway. Okay. After our rather noisy first introduction, Winnie and I soon became inseparable. Winnie is a wild name. I'm not gonna lie. That's a crazy name. Winnie, since elementary school. And even now, when we graduated high school. Everyone in town knew us two were close. We went and did everything together. Same street, same school, same class, same lectures, same clubs, same interests, same hobbies. We were always together no matter what. To the point that sometimes it felt a little eerie. Why is this piano in the background making me want to cry? But Winnie suddenly stopped talking to me since last winter. We haven't talked since. And why is that? Are we gonna know? I don't know what he's thinking. Winnie's family is moving far away tomorrow. My parents don't know we haven't spoken in months, so... They told me to go out on a short drive with him, since today was the last day Winnie and I can properly spend our time together. You'd think you'd be in the middle of a meaningful and reminiscent conversation with your friend by now. If it was the day before you're letting someone you've known for almost your whole life leave. But the car is silent. Oh, okay. I didn't know. I didn't know we were about to get active this quick. Usually when you're allowed to save, that means you may potentially fuck up on a choice, and the game is letting you know, hey, dumbass, you can reload this and go back and make the right choice. So hopefully I can make the right choice. Click the elk symbol with your mouse to investigate. All right. Wouldn't it be too weird to start rummaging through someone's stuff without their permission? Yeah, but he's my bestie. Especially if you haven't talked to that someone in almost half a year. Well, that's your fault. It'd be too awkward. I'll take a peek later or something when he's not here. Okay, but I don't want to drive in silence. So maybe I should just go, so... I can't just sit here in silence forever. Fine. Should I say something? So, I told you all. You gotta start with the so! If there's an awkward silence, the go-to saying is just so. How's life, buddy? What's with that look? It's nothing. It's just been so long. I'm surprised you talked to me first. Go on. Why were you moving again? Why were the people crying outside your house? Is your leg all healed? What people crying outside your house? Those were my other friends. They all came by to say goodbye. So many people were crying, I didn't know what to do. I saw you get a bunch of bouquets and letters, and, last-minute confessions. Just when did you get this popular? You sure you want to spend your last day with me instead of your countless fans? Why? Don't you not want to? Why were you moving again? Don't you remember? I got accepted into the uni we wanted to go. The transportation costs are high and my parents are moving their workplace near there anyway. So we just decided to move somewhere close to where the school is. University, huh? Isn't that nice? Huh? That does make me wonder. Hey, didn't we apply to the same school together? Was I the only one that got accepted while you got turned down? No wonder we haven't talked in months. Bro's just putting salt in the damn wound. I didn't get accepted. I don't feel so bad, Augie. Don't call me Augie. Is he actually trying to encourage me? It just sounds like he's passive-aggressively showing off, right? I thought it was just me. Is your leg all healed? The one that I shot at when you told me I didn't get accepted into university? It took you long enough to ask. Of course, I broke it last winter, right? It's been months since. Sometimes I lose strength in them, but other than that, it's all fully healed. Everything's back to normal. I never knew I'd suddenly trip down the stairs like that, and on the day of the finals, too. I later heard that you played my position in the game on my behalf that night. Yeah, and I didn't win. You were always better at hockey than me. The audience loves you more anyway, too. Why do I feel like this is gonna be a story of jealousy? So, when are you going to ask? Ask what? Wasn't all this you warming up the conversation so you can ask about that? The reason why I suddenly stopped talking to you. You know why. What? Hey!
Because you're an embarrassment to be around.
Yeah, wait, hold on, time out. What's happening here?
Just by looking at that short conversation we had a moment ago, it's obvious that the difference between the two of us is incomparable. I got into the school you wanted to go to. I have a bucket full of other friends that adore me. I've been praised and recognized by the public. Then there's you. What are you? What do you have? No brains, no social life, no skills. What does that make you? Trash. Trash is what you are. I pity you.
What the fuck? You... What did you just say? Huh? What's with that look? Say it. Say what you just said again. Huh? Okay. What's with that look? What's wrong? You're so cold all of a sudden. Did I say something wrong? Let's just calm down and... How can I calm down when you're sitting there treating me like walking trash? Why are you yelling all of a sudden? Who do you think you are? Why do you always... What? Is it... snowing?
What the fuck?
Yeah. It's snowing? If it ain't snowing, I ain't going. Just to be clear, it's currently July, right? Yeah. Huh. What's going on? I don't know. I was too focused on talking with you. It was just like that when I looked back at the window. Outside. Let's just go outside first. This is random as fuck. And the door's frozen? Well, let's figure out how we're getting out of here. It's totally jammed. Kick the door. Open sesame. It always works every time. Ha! Open sesame! I think the car just got colder than before, Augustine. Oh, okay. Well, that's embarrassing again. No matter how hard I pull, it just won't budge. There's nothing to do. Oh, kick the door open. This leaves me no choice. Wait. Don't tell me you're about to start kicking my... Oh, yeah. I'm kicking the shit out of this. I'm kicking it like it had big hairy nuts to kick. We're out. Wait, we were really out. Whew. Sorry. I should have dodged faster. Augustine? Your outfit. What about my outfit? Is it cute? Do you like what I'm wearing? When I downloaded this game, I thought that they were in some random town in like the middle of December, but it's the middle of July. So this makes it even weirder. What the hell's going on? Why am I suddenly standing in the middle of a snowstorm in July? Snow in July? This really is serious. I didn't know climate change would come to be this extreme. Everyone, let's take better care of the Earth. That's not important right now! I mean, it is important, but... I guess even climate change can't just change outfits out of the blue. Look, our clothes. What about our clothes? Like I said, are we looking fabulous? It's the outfit we wore last winter. This is awfully convenient. At least it keeps me warm? But if it was changed for our convenience's sake, something doesn't match up. Our clothes suddenly swapping already doesn't match up. Winnie's outfit, it's not pretty. It's pretty cute. Now that I think about it, your clothes. Aren't those for indoors? Yeah, while I did wear this during the winter, it was only when I was inside a building. Usually at school. Compared to you, who's got a cozy hat with those ear thingies, a coat, even those cute little boots perfect for outdoors. Aren't you cold? What is this dude doing? Rating my fit? Like, what's it looking like? Is it a 9 out of 10? Yeah, no, I'm freezing. You moron! Get back in the car right now! But the door won't even close now after all that kicking you did. Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. Ah, this is so frustrating. Why is our outfits different? What even is this blizzard? What does all of this mean? Yeah, what does it all mean? Don't panic. We gotta preserve our energy. Hey, you okay? You've been shivering this whole time. Yeah, it's just so cold. Let me... Body heat? I think we need some body heat warmth. Sit down and warm my hands a bit. Could you please check the car while I do that? Check for something that might be of use or if anything's wrong with it? How could I say no if you're asking me like that? I'll be quick. Don't close your eyes. If you do, you won't be waking up. Doing that shivering thing made me actually kind of cold. Let's check the trunk. There's always got to be something left over in the trunk. Whew, everything's frozen on the inside already. I guess we're not checking the trunk. Need something to melt it. Something with heat. Will I be able to find it? Yeah, of course. Wait, why does it say we're all out of fuel? I swear it was almost full when I checked it before. The situation's more serious than I thought. Am I really gonna freeze to death out here? No, because there's gonna be something convenient in here. Oh, okay. Cigarettes. What was that just now? I swear I just saw something. Yeah, it was like a teddy bear and a deer, right? Am I seeing things? Did the cold get to me? Ah, get a grip on yourself, Augustine! Wait, this is... I don't remember him smoking. Oh, yeah. He pretended to, so he'd look cool in front of the cool kids. When I warned him, all of them just called me a loser. The fact that he kept this means... Is he still hanging out with them? Just ignoring my worries for him, huh? What? Am I not cool enough for him? I don't know, man. Just grab the freaking cigarettes. Am I really an embarrassment? Secondhand, bro. Anyways, the one thing that I actually need. The lighter. It's not here. Where the hell did he put it? Think that's everything I needed to check for now. Why is all of this suddenly happening to me? It's enough torture as it is having to spend time with... Winnie! Bro, I'm not calling another grown man Winnie. I just can't do it. What's going on? What happened? My hands are freezing. Then why are you building a snowman with your bare hands? No, that's not all there is to why I screamed. Though it is a teensy part of it. When you were still investigating the car, I saw an ominous shadow moving in the distance through the storm. An ominous shadow? Yeah, it really scared me. So I made this little snow friend to calm my mind. Cute, right? Say hi to him. Say hi. Why didn't you call me? Ruin the snowman is something I would never do because that looks like somebody's proud work. So let me just say what's up. He's not going to leave me alone if I don't play along. Hi there, snowman. You can't just call him that. You gotta call him by his name. What? You even named him? What is it? Augustine! Why is it my name? Wouldn't that just be confusing? Then you can be Augustine too. Why am I two? Anyways, I don't think we should stay here much longer. I have a bad feeling. Bro, Winnie is an asshole, low-key. Like, naming the snowman Augustine and the nerve of him to call me Augustine number 2 when I was born first. I was the sperm first. It says the fuel's all out, so the car probably won't move. And we'll need a heat source for the frozen parts inside. Couldn't find the lighter. That. I'm pretty sure he has the lighter, right? I left it in my room somewhere. Since it's impossible for us to get there now, let's look for something else. Then that means nothing will change even if we stay by the car, so... We have no choice but to walk forward. Our #1 priority is to find shelter, plus heat and fuel. Okay, tell me when you're ready. I'm ready. Let's start walking forward. And we're not taking Augustine number 2. It's Augustine. Why aren't you putting a 2 on there? I'm the original! Yeah, I am! Can't believe this dude had to break the 4th wall to let everybody know that. I already know I'm the original. That bitch is just a copy. But I'm ready to go. Unless there's something here. Nothing here? Okay, let's go, Winnie. I'm gonna save the game, just in case I fuck up. Smile, smile. We got this. We can do this. Go, go, go. Woo! Stop hyping this up and just go. It's crazy how his personality became completely different from when we first met him. Is it because he became cool and he found a bunch of, like, friends with similar hobbies and interests and stuff? And then his personality just changed because he wanted to be cool? And then I guess the person we're playing as kind of just stayed consistent to who they were and didn't change their personality. One thing I will say about all this is that when you're a kid, your personality does change because you're still finding out who you are, what your interests are, and things like that. So I'm not saying that either of these two are right or wrong for changing their personality or remaining the same. Winnie was probably just discovering what they like. Like, maybe they enjoy doing performances in theater and soccer or whatever they said, and maybe this guy always liked doing that. I have no idea. He's too slow. This leaves me no choice. I'll go talk to him and do that. What's that? What does that mean? Alright, get on my back. Huh? You obviously can't walk because of the cold. I'll carry you. You sure? You don't have to overdo it. Since when did you care about that? I said it's fine, just stop wasting any more time and... But if I trouble you, you'll... I got this, I can lift you up easy and... I said, I don't need it. What, don't want a trash like me carrying you around? Would that be too embarrassing for you? It's not like that. Why do you keep talking that way? Why do you keep talking like... Whew. Fine, whatever. It's my fault for asking. I kind of want Winnie to talk to us. Is that blood? I was gonna say I want Winnie to talk to us like he did in the car right before everything turned to snow, where he was kind of being really fucked up and just had no filter. It is blood. But whose blood? That can't be. Is that blood? Why does it look like it's been dragged on the floor? Because it has? It kind of looked like it got dragged and then it either flew away or some shit because there's no more blood. Who's that? That's them. That's parallel universe them. That's doppelganger them. But let's investigate us first. A dead body that looks like a younger version of me. Frozen to death, covered in snow and blood. There's a deep scratch wound across its chest as if it was attacked with something sharp. It's holding hands with a body that looks like a younger version of Winnie. A dead body that looks like a younger version of Winnie. Frozen to death, covered in snow and blood. There's multiple stab wounds on its stomach as if it was pierced with something sharp. It's holding hands with a body that looks like a younger version of me. What the hell is going on? The sudden snowstorm? Almost freezing to death? And now I have to look at my own dead body? This is all just a prank you set up, right? Tell me this is just a sick prank to mess with me. Because how is this a sick prank? You got these realistic looking younger versions of yourself covered in blood in the middle of July snow. There's just no way all of this is real. I can't believe it. Obviously, I don't think any of this is real at all. I think that they died or something. Like they've been dead or something. You're really telling me there's something here with us that can cause these terrible wounds? No, let's just be positive. The body's looking like us is totally freaking me out, but seeing how it's right on the middle of our path, maybe it's a sign. A very personalized and terrifying don't go this way sign. There still must be time for us to turn back. It's not like whatever attacked them is standing right behind us. Oh god. This is the they're right behind me, aren't they type shit. I forgot to press Z. Okay, here we go. Z, Z, Z. Got it! Oh! You were able to buy time by shoving the creature back with your bag. You just had to jinx it! What are you standing around for? Run! Oh my goodness, saves up the ass. We have saved for our saves. Run, run, run. Oh crap. What the fuck is that? Bro, that's a beast. That's a wildebeest. Wait, where's my boy at? Ah! Winnie! Come on, bro. Are we really doing this? Oh, sorry I tripped a little. I'll be fine, so you should... Don't you pull that sacrifice card. Just get up already. Get him. Wait, what? I'm on a timer? You pulled Winnie up. Bro, I didn't know. I didn't know there was all this pressure, but good thing I make love to pressure. Oh, thank you. You saved me. Shut up. We're not out of this yet. There's nowhere to hide with how flat and wide this field is. It's impossible to drive it away. And we're gonna be out of breath any second now because of this goddamn snowstorm. What the hell do we do? Wait, Augie. I've got a plan. Hear me out. The floor we're standing on right now, I think it's ice. If we slam our foot down hard enough, we can make it crack. We can guide the monster to come towards our direction, and on its way to us, it'll step on the crack. And with the ice not being able to handle its weight, the monster will fall right under the water. Are you insane? What if we fall into... Yeah, this shit ain't Looney Tunes? Do you have a better idea? No. Exactly. We'll get caught if we waste any more time. Come on! I got it. Don't tell me what to do. Yes. We're going the Bugs Bunny route of trying to eliminate this dude. Let's stomp on it at the same time. Ready? 1, 2. The ice cracked. We did it! Bro, they really are inseparable. Speaking at the same time and shit. Oh, sorry, buddy. I guess he's not gonna be in Cold Front too. Yes! It's working! It's going down! Wait. The crack's spreading wider than I thought. Duh. Oh! Augustine! Gotcha! I knew it. I knew we'd get messed up in this somehow. What did I tell you? How deep is this hole? It's basically a cliff. What the hell's going on with this place? It just doesn't make sense. When it said how deep is this hole, the first thing that I thought of is... Never mind. Alright, pull me up. Hurry! Augustine! Winnie? What are you doing? What should I do? Pull me up! What the fuck do you mean, what should I do? I can't feel my hands. I can't put any strength in them. It's all frozen. I feel like my fingers are going to fall off any second. I can't pull you up. I'm trying, but it just won't let me. What do I do? What do we do? Don't do that. Don't you do that with me. You think this is funny? It's not. I'm being serious. Stop joking around and pull me up. I'm not. It's not a joke. I wish it was, but it's not. I'm sorry. I'm trying, but no matter how hard I try to hold on, I just can't. Bro, all this yapping when you could have pulled me up anyway. Don't let go. Please don't let go. I'm your friend. We're friends. We are friends, right? Ain't no way. Bro, ain't no way. He had that shit-eating grin and he let me go. He was already smiling before he let me go. He knew what he wanted to do, and I know he can feel his hands. He's about to feel these hands. Honestly, he's about to feel a 1-2 punch real soon. Once I get a hold of him, Winnie's gonna get that. He's gonna get that 2-piece no biscuit. How am I still? Oh, my leg. It hurts. I can't get up. I can't freeze to death here. I can't go out like this. Not because of him. Get up. I did not think that our friend was gonna do that to us, though. You got up. Cold. Cold. Cold is too cold. Never knew a person can even feel this cold. Everything hurts like I'm being stabbed. The cold is piercing me. Bro, I'm doing like this shivering voice so hard that my nipples are hard. I probably won't be able to get up the next time I fall. You're donezo? It's a wrap? It's pepperoni supreme? Like, tell me what it is. Of course everything's here's frozen too. How's there snow when it's indoors? Wait, this is the hallway of his house. Why here? Is he somehow connected to why all of this is happening? Oh, just thinking about him makes my head hurt. For now I need heat. Heat. Anything warm, hot, literally anything. That's right. The lighter. He said it's somewhere in his room. Okay, this makes no sense, but I'm just gonna try to make the most sense of this as I can. But the only sense that I can make of this is that this guy's already dead. Huh? No, why? Why is it locked? No, please. Why? Why now? If would kick it open, but I don't have the strength this time. The key. I need to find the key. I'm losing my senses. I need to find it quick. Okay, in the box? Not in the box. Empty, not helpful at all. In here? What in the tentacle hentai was that? I think that was just a washing machine. That wasn't tentacles. Empty, not helpful at all. Wait, hold on. There might be something in the washer. You know, there could be some laundry. I don't see any lighter here. Oh, my bad. I don't see any lighter here. Don't see any lighter there. This is a very strange game. Did he put these up? Will looking at these pathetic pieces of paper be helpful? What the hell am I supposed to do now? Remember to smile and work hard. To do. Take the keys, return books, ask Augustine about the stairs. Reminder, take stuff out of your pocket before putting them in the washer. I keep forgetting. We're friends, right? Oh. Okay, so did Augustine push him down the stairs on purpose? Thinking back to that note in the mirror. Maybe he left the keys in one of his clothes when putting them in the washer again. Wouldn't hurt to check. Got it. I knew it. There's definitely something in... That's definitely not what I expected in the washing machine. That's not lint. What the hell is this? The zipper. On its back. Is this a fake bodysuit that looks like me? Oh, I know. It's a hallucination, but why me? Why me in here? In his house? I don't know, but just put this shit back. This shit's creeping me out. For now, keys. I need to focus on the keys. You took the keys from its pocket. Oh. Was that bitch looking at me? That bitch was looking at me! Bro, I'm out of here. A bodysuit was looking at me. Yes, this is it. Alright, lighter. That's all we need. We need some warmth. And once we get the warmth, then we're whooping Winnie's ass. Kick to the balls first. Oh, why is it so dark? I can't see anything. The lighter. Where's the lighter? You desperately moved around the room with your arms reached out. And soon, you suddenly feel something in your grasp. It better be a gun, if it's not the lighter. I did it. I found it! I need to light up the room. Oh, excuse me, I didn't know you all were in here. What is all this? These are doppelgangers of me and Winnie? No, these are all me. It's all me, big dog. Those are all... But this is his room. Whoa, why am I in his... Even the furnitures look like... Me? I get it now. I knew it was suspicious how we were always stuck together. That bastard used me like I was his own, for his own advantage. Like I'm an object he'd put in his room. Like I'm his clothes he can wear whenever he liked. To act like me. To copy me. He applied to the same university as soon as he learned what school I wanted to go to. He started acting nice and getting a confession out of someone who I already liked before. He suddenly got interested in an award I was already working to get, and he was recognized for it. He even got into the hockey team I was part of since I was young and stole my position. And played in a game I was supposed to and won. Hey man, that sports thing, that's your fault. If he ends up being better at the sport that you love, you just gotta get good. Because you can't fake being good at sports. You're either good or you're not. Stealing all the attention from everyone, even from my close friends who I knew before he came along. Everywhere I go, everything I do, everyone that I meet, every time I wanted something, he always shows up and steals, replaces, ruins everything from my life. And leaves me with nothing. Now that I truly have nothing left, now that he's already stolen everything from me, he starts ignoring me, talking down on me, pities me. And now, he must be trying to get rid of me for good. To throw me away like a piece of useless trash. To get rid of any evidence of how he used me. That's right. I was always suspicious of him. I always hated him. I don't know how he did it, but everything that's happened from the moment I got out of the car is probably his fault too. Yeah, all of this must be his fault. I don't know how true that is though. He's trying to hunt me down. Augustine? He's right behind me, isn't he, type shit? Augustine? Is that you? Huh? It really is you. So you were here. I was so worried. I'm glad you're safe. You? How did you? Well, this place hasn't been really realistic so far. I couldn't hear anything after you fell down that hole. So I knew something else must have happened to you instead of... So I followed you in. I fell and now I'm here. I don't know why this place looks like my house, though. Oh, and while I was going around looking for you, Winnie held up a gas tank. Where the hell did you find a random-ass gas tank? I found some fuel. Anyways, are you okay? Are you hurt? Found the lighter. Lighter? That's great. Now that we're both safe again, since we both looked around this floor, we should go downstairs. I'll wait for you outside. He looks pissed. The guy that we're playing as looks mad. He's mad. All right, another save. Like I said, everybody, we got saves for our saves. He's pissed, though. He got some attitude. He's so mad, it's making me mad. If he was able to come down here, and seeing how I survived after falling down, there's a chance that monster is also still around. Down here's the stairs to the first floor. This bastard, he's probably planning something to get rid of me again. Yeah, just like how he tried to do with that hole earlier. I need to... Pushing down the stairs again. I need to strike him first. Oh, man. Do we have to do that? Push Winnie down? No, I don't want to push him down. Snap out of it, Augustine. Are you okay? You're sweating bullets. And what's with that scary expression on your face? You keep talking to yourself and accusing me of something I never said. I called your name multiple times just now, and you didn't even answer. We can't go on like this. Augustine, I have something to ask you. When I fell down from the stairs last winter, I saw you. I know you didn't push me. I know I fell because I accidentally tripped myself. I know that. But I knew you were at a distance where if you wanted, you could have easily reached out and stopped me from falling. When I was lying on the floor about to pass out, I also heard footsteps of someone leaving the area. And I heard that someone else called the ambulance other than you. But despite it all, I didn't feel resentful or enraged. I just felt confused. I think that was the first time I started seriously reflecting on our relationship. All along, I thought we were best friends, but since then I realized you might have thought of us differently. It felt like a wake-up call. Ever since then, I was paranoid about how you'd feel about me. I thought you hated me. I thought you didn't want to see me ever again. I was scared. I didn't know what to do or what to say, so I started distancing myself from you. But that didn't solve anything. It just made our relationship worse. What we need is a bro hug, a conversation. Oh yeah, that too. An honest conversation. Nothing will change if we just shut ourselves from one another. I'm not mad. I'm not disappointed. I'm not going to blame you for anything that's happened. So just talk to me. Tell me everything. If you don't, I'll never know until the day I die. Augustine, tell me how you feel. What am I supposed to say? The moment I heard the words, tell me how you feel, I had forgone all my suspicion, my hatred, my fear of Winnie. And nothing but all the feelings I had been bottling up for all these years were left in me, which started to helplessly flood out in the most unsightly way possible. Let them out, big dog. Let those tears out, big dog. I envy you for succeeding, and I'm scared of what'll happen to me in the future because of it. I know I'm supposed to feel happy for you. I know I'm supposed to celebrate your success by your side. I know I'm being selfish. I know I'm being overly emotional. I know that more than anyone. I know I'm being pathetic. I know that. But I just can't help it. Whenever I see you, I can't help but think you stole everything from me. Whenever I start something, you suddenly start copying me and then take it away from me. It wasn't just once or twice, but every single time. Then you soon master at what I wanted to do, making you loved and recognized, covering me behind your massive shadow, burying everything I've done so far in the ground, taking away everyone I wanted to impress, having everyone's attention and fortune heading towards you. And now that you're adored by everyone, you must have felt embarrassed for having to call a nobody like me your friend. No talent, no social life, no skills. Now all I have left is the fact that I'm your friend. But you have so much more in life than me. You won't need me anymore. So I thought you were getting rid of me. I was terrified. I was terrified of you. Is that really how you felt all this time? Augustine, I'll never leave you. There's nothing in this world that can replace you. You were my hero. I looked up to you ever since we first met. I was able to be the way I am now because you inspired me with how bright and friendly you were. I was able to feel at ease no matter where I went or what I did because I had a friend like you with me. I think that's why I kept following you around, because I didn't want to leave your side. But I now realized there are still things not even a friend should do. That there's a line that not even a friend should cross. I crossed that line way too many times up till now, huh? I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I should have respected your line. I should have thought about how you'd feel. I should have put myself in your shoes. But I was too blinded by admiration back then that I couldn't see that you were my one and only friend before my hero. It must have been so frustrating. It must have been so upsetting. You don't have to forgive me. I know apologizing now won't change the past. But I just want you to know this. You are the coolest and brightest person I have ever met in my whole life, Augustine. I was only able to do all the things I've accomplished so far because you encouraged me back then. Because you gave me hope. You worked hundreds, thousands, million times harder than me. And I remind myself every day how lucky I am to have ever met a friend like you. What do you mean you have nothing? You're someone who can take over the entire world if you wanted to. You're amazing like that. Thank you for trusting me and telling me the truth. Now I get it. It wasn't Winnie that was hunting me. The real hunter was myself. Already deciding what's gonna happen in the future, what other people will think of me in my head. Blaming others for all the misfortunes in my life. Not trying hard enough in the first place and justifying that by saying someone who's skilled than me or popular than me will come along and take all the glory away. It was all me. Even though Winnie stayed the same, I was too blinded by my own jealousy and insecurity that no matter what he said or did, I distorted the truth. Didn't even try to talk to him properly and decided he was only out to ignore me, out to hurt me. Interpreting him the way I feared and believed in the lies I told myself to justify hating him. I was at fault all along. It's not true. I'm not as great as you think I am. You've always been a good friend. You always were. I was a fool to have ever taken it the wrong way. I'm sorry. I never should have let you get hurt. You're way more important than my pride. What was I even thinking? How could I have been so childish? I was stupid. I'm ashamed. Hey, we can call it even now since I did let you fall into that giant hole earlier. Is it really okay to brush this off that simply? Augustine. We're friends, right? I don't think I deserve you. If you're okay with it, I'd love for you to be my friend. Then... yeah, we are. Okay, my bad, fist bump. If that was my bro, I would've just hugged my bro, you know? Gave him a great dap. Are you okay? Breathe, Augie, breathe! It's been so long since I cried this much. Well, it's okay. Don't cry. Smile. Shh. All calm down now? Yeah. Thanks. Glad to hear it. So, Augie, remember the we're already dead theory I told you? I've been doing some more thinking on that end. You know how people say a person sees their life flash before their eyes? When they're about to die or they're seriously injured? What if this is that? The situation we're in now is the flashback. Well, for us, it isn't just watching the flash like a movie. We're actually experiencing it, reliving it even. That means we're about to die in real life? I did hear ambulance sirens go off a few moments ago, but... wait, then where are we now? Probably an important memory that we constantly look back to? A memory that impacted our lives the most? Oh, and another thing. Don't people usually see these flashbacks on their own? But look at us, we're sharing it. I think this is because the memories we're thinking of are the exact same. What were some memories you think that impacted you deeply in life? Meeting you and seeing you fall last winter? Mine too! Our first introduction and the first time the crack in our relationship was visibly shown. So the reason why it's suddenly winter now? Why our clothes are suddenly changed? And why this place looks like our house? And why this place looks like your house? Is because we're in a mixed memory of the winter when we first met. And the winter when I fell, so they're both about to die? Did they get into a car crash or something? The house is left the same way when my family first moved in. You know how we're in a car, and then they saw something ahead, and then they were like, wait, it's winter. Maybe that bright light was actually headlights from another car, and they're about to die, and they're sharing the same memory before they die? I'm just trying to put two and two together. I'm trying to make sense of all this. And our clothes are what we were wearing on the day I fell. You're an indoor wear since you were inside the school. You're an outdoor wear since you were leaving the building. Oh, this is hurting my head! So what you're saying is, we're currently in a coma and are in critical condition? What the fuck? Probably because of a car accident or something. Yeah, the car that you two were just into right before it started snowing in July! And our consciousness are trapped in a mixed memory of the winter when we met and when you fell down the stairs? Wow, you summarized that perfectly. Who cares about that? How do we get out of here alive? I got it. This is a flashback of an important memory that we look back on often, right? Because of regret, because it deeply impacted our lives. If that's why we're having this flashback, if we get rid of our regret, get rid of the thing that's mentally hunting us, the thing that keeps making us look back to this memory, maybe we'll snap back out to the present instead of the past. Back to reality. Since no regret means no looking back. By the thing that's hunting us, you mean? Yeah. I think that monster represents our unhealthy relationship the past few years. It looks like two different animals were forcefully mixed together. It felt like it was in tremendous pain. It's suffering. If we defeat that creature, I'm sure it'd mean that our relationship is restored. Our regrets will be gone. Because we got rid of what was making us suffer. We solved it. We can escape the flashback. Alright, let's do it then. I trust you. Okay. No need to get that cheerful over it. So how do we defeat it? All we have on us are... Why don't you just, like, manifest a bazooka or something, you know? Maybe an RPG or a nuke. Just drop it on that bitch. I mean, you are in a memory after all. You can do whatever you want to do. It's basically like the Matrix. Fuel. And the lighter. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Yeah, we barbecue chicken this hoe? Oh, yeah, there you go. Dinner's ready. Ah! Speak of the devil. Well, I really hope it isn't the devil. Yippee! How convenient for us. Alright, tell me when you're ready. I'm ready right after we save? Oh, no, we're not gonna save. There it is! Where? Right there. Bro, the big thing that's in front of us. I don't see it! What? It's looking right at us. Get the fuel, do it. Wait, it looks kind of cute once you get used to. Stop messing around and pour the damn fuel now! Yo. Oh, yo. Now, Augie! Bro, the name Augie is insane. And Winnie. Winnie and Augie. She is wild. Got it! We did it! We really did it! Woohoo! That was so cool just now, Augie. Nah, the way you threw that tank was way more cooler. Then we were both cool, huh? Bro, I was the coolest, though. Let's get that straight. Now that we got rid of the monster, what's our next move? Oh, yes, our next move. About that. There is no next move. We just sit here until we wake up. I didn't think this far ahead, actually. You what? Maybe if we let ourselves burn here too, we'll somehow wake back up in the real world? That doesn't sound very comforting. If I die, I'm gonna kill you. So they're just gonna burn in the flames? Ugh. So they did get into a car accident. The car flipped over. Why is everything upside down? This is... the car. Is that siren an ambulance? Huh? Winnie? Where's Winnie? Winnie? Oh, so my theory was right. The car crash coma trope. Isn't this cliche? I'm glad it wasn't the version where we are already dead. Now that would have been troubling. Yeah, it would have. How can you smile at a time like this? But you're smiling too! We had lost consciousness after the sudden crash and found ourselves waking up in the overthrown car. We were transferred to the hospital as soon as we were found. After our checkup, the results showed that despite the severity of the accident, Winnie only suffered minor injuries like small bruises. Never fails to surprise me, that guy. Compared to him, I fractured my left leg. I didn't feel upset though. It was only fair. This made us even. Winnie's move was pushed back after the accident. For almost the whole summer, he stayed by my side so that I could recover faster. The sudden blizzard, the icy field, the monster we faced. We're still not sure if what we experienced was a dream, a hallucination, or indeed a flashback that Winnie talked about. But one thing's for sure. Because of what we went through, Winnie and I were able to have an honest conversation. For the first time ever since we met, we became best friends. Eventually, Winnie left. Though Winnie isn't by my side anymore. That doesn't mean I'll be alone. So right off the bat, my first impressions of this game is that it's not my favorite one. It's probably my least favorite one from Racheldrawsthis games. I think it's because I like the messed up elements that they put in the game, like in Married in Red. I don't want to get into spoilers, but basically it's always like a it's not what it seems type of game. I thought that with this friendship, I thought the guy was going to be a lot more messed up. You know, when he was kind of saying those passive aggressive things in the car, I thought that was going to be something that was like a reoccurring thing in the game. But he only did it that one time, and I was kind of like, "Aw, I wish there was more of that." But, I mean, this is one of the first games that Racheldrawsthis created, so all the other games since then were always better and better and better. So I guess it makes sense that this one wasn't my favorite one because it was like one of the first games that they created. So Dead Plate, Married in Red, and Elevator Hitch, those were all like A+ games, and I really enjoyed those a lot. I think Elevator Hitch might be my favorite one, but Dead Plate's right up there. So it could be like this with Dead Plate and Elevator Hitch, and Married in Red was really good too. So yeah, this one was just like a story about friendship. It was like some after-school special ending, like a Hallmark card that you find in Walmart type of ending. One of the main reasons why I played this is because a lot of people were asking me to play Elevator Hitch, and then people were also asking me if I was gonna play Cold Front, and I think this is the last one. There was one more game. I think it was like a short game. It's like their very first game that Racheldrawsthis created. I don't think that I'm gonna play that one, but Racheldrawsthis is on my radar for games in the future. I really love everything that they're doing with their work. But in terms of this one compared to the other ones, this one wasn't my favorite out of the bunch. But hopefully you all enjoyed watching me play through this. If you did, make sure you give this video one big fat like. And tell a friend today that Jay from the Kubz Scouts is that dude!